With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go to base. On the ball.
On first down, Dickerson. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
50 seconds. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Check 13. Check 13. Squeeze.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going to air one out for Anderson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. A beautiful fake. Complete. This is Lewis. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lewis here on 1st down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Ryan. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now Jan Stenerud on for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Jackson now to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
50 seconds to mine. All day, just like that. Just like that.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
57. Watch the run. Watch the run. Come on. 57's the mic. Watch the run.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 30.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Check, 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 check.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lewis. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A 2nd down run with Lewis. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Clay Matthews, his 2nd sack of the night. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Call it no gain on the dump-off, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Ryan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
56. Here we go. Here we go. 22.
He gets it to Cooks. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Hey, express. I'm coming.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Wide, get wide. Watch out, watch out. 11.
Now Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Intended that time for Cooper.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come in.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Ryan eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. On 1st down, Ryan. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Let's go, let's go!
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Try to lay one up deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown!